Hello and welcome to the February edition of the Virtual Commander's Call. I'm Technical Sergeant Allison Manners.
And I'm Senior Airman Zoe Walkenfuss. Recently, the medical group began to distribute COVID-19 vaccines. To hear about if and when you could receive it is Medical Technician Senior Airman Matt Mugford.
We're in phase 1 of our vaccine rollout for the coronavirus. Good news for you, that means you can get vaccinated, although it is optional. After scheduling your first appointment to get your first shot, some things you may experience after the shot would be pain and swelling at the injection site. You may feel tired. You may get headache, fever, or chills. If these symptoms worsen, we recommend that you seek additional medical attention. After getting your first shot, it is a 2-shot series. So that means 28 days after your first shot, you get your second dose. So we recommend you keep in mind when scheduling your first appointment that you can get the second shot within 28 days. Although there is a 4-day plus or minus window grace period that you may have leeway to, it is recommended that you stay in between those time periods. For more information, you could visit our SharePoint or contact medical personnel at your unit. Well, I didn't even feel it.
You may already be aware of the recent changes to AFI 36-2903. Beginning February 10th, female airmen can now have up to 2 braids or a single ponytail longer than your collar. The bulk can't exceed the width of your head, and the length can't go past the top seam of your sleeves. To measure the length, just draw a line from inseam to inseam across the back. Your hair can't come lower than that line. Another big change is that females are allowed to have bangs touch their eyebrows, but they can't cover your eyes.
This April, the Air Force will resume the physical fitness test. Airmen will no longer need to provide a waist measurement to complete a PT test. AGR members will be required to test twice a year if your overall score is under 90. If you are unsure when you will be required to test, please reach out to your unit fitness monitor. And now, let's hear from Command Chief Master Sergeant Charles Wiley for this month's promotions and retirement.
Congratulations to the following promotees. Promoted to the rank of Airman, Diana Hannon. Promoted to the rank of Airman First Class, Caitlin Thomas. Promoted to the rank of Senior Airman, Morgan Campbell. Promoted to the rank of Staff Sergeant, Matthew Mugford. Promoted to the rank of Technical Sergeant, James Norman and Jarrett Heckman. Only one member this month will be moving on and retiring from service. Congratulations to Master Sergeant David Martin. On behalf of the 171st Air Refueling Wing, Pennsylvania National Guard, and the United States Air Force, thank you for your dedicated service. As a reminder to all airmen, please wear your mask and follow social distancing guidelines. Have a safe and productive UTA weekend.
And now, a message from our wing commander, Colonel Mark Goodwill.
As you are probably aware, the medical group has started administering the COVID-19 vaccine. You should have received an ad hoc survey requesting your participation preference. At this time, vaccination is voluntary, but we recommend all members inform themselves on the benefits of vaccination. To echo Airman Mugford, please refer to the medical group's SharePoint or contact your first sergeant for more information. More than 2,400 of our fellow Pennsylvania National Guard service members joined 26,000 other Guard members in Washington, D.C. to provide inauguration support. We were honored to have participated and sent members of our Force Support and Logistics Readiness Squadrons. They have since returned, but we have received another tasking to support Operation Capital Response 2. As always, our team will represent the wing and our Commonwealth professionally. We will join approximately 450 other Pennsylvania National Guard service members in Washington, D.C., along with National Guard members from across the country, to provide security at our nation's capital. During the month of February, the National Guard Bureau is focusing on diversity of experience and skills. To quote General Hokanson, the Chief of the National Guard, diversity, equality, and inclusion are not just buzzwords. They are principles of our democracy and core aspects of our military culture. We want to highlight your unique experiences and skills because they strengthen the force. As a part-time airman and full-time citizen, you bring a different set of skills to the table that is not always apparent in the active component. Reach out to our public affairs team and give them an opportunity to tell your story. The UEI is the 15th through 17th of March next month. The Inspector General Shop is leading the way to ready the wing for the inspection. The UEI provides an independent assessment of the Commander's Inspection Program. The wing's resource management, leadership, process improvement efforts, and the ability to execute the wing's mission. The UEI focuses on identifying areas where risk from undetected non-compliance are greatest. You and your fellow airmen are essential to the success of the wing's mission and our greatest asset. Always remember to treat our guests with the utmost respect and follow proper customs and courtesies. Air Mobility Command released our strategic approach moving forward. For the past 3 decades, AMC has honed its concepts of operations, tactics, techniques, and procedures, and built a force centered on combat operations in response to asymmetrical threats. AMC Commanding General Van Ovost announced AMC's new strategy, which echoes the new Chief of Staff's Accelerate, Change, or Lose directive. The reemergence of peer and near-peer competition, AMC's role focuses on assured air refueling and airlift support to nuclear forces. And going forward, this includes making credible capacity in its tanker fleet a top priority. This includes upgrading legacy tankers such as the KC-135 and bringing in the KC-46. Their strategy can be found on the AMC public page.
Currently, the wing has a bunch of vacancies in all of our groups across the base. If you are interested in a career change or you know of someone who you could recommend through the Hoosier One program, contact our recruiting team for more information. Here's Master Sergeant Lindsay Brent to tell us about some new changes to active duty that could affect us in the Guard.
You may have heard that the active duty Air Force is moving forward with a downsizing. This may be an excellent opportunity for someone you know on active duty to make the transition to the Air National Guard. If you have a friend or family member, or maybe somebody you went to basic training or tech school with, or have deployed with, that may benefit from joining the Air National Guard, come see a member of the Strength Management team this weekend.
That will do it for us this month. I'm Technical Sergeant Allison Manners.
And I am Senior Airman Zoe Walkenfuss. Thank you for tuning in and have a safe drill weekend.